things have passed away. Grateful all things are made brand new. Don't believe it, shout Happy New Year. That's so. I wish you Happy New Year. 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 So forget the things in your past and just think of the future. So forget the things in your past and just think of the future. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I wish you Happy New Year. Happy New Year. But I see the party, yo. Remember your party, yo. Remember all the people who helped you in the past year. Remember your mama, remember your papa, your brothers and sisters. Make you not forget them all. The people who offend you, make you forgive them. Make we remember we because children. God go bless us, oh. God go bless us this year. Wish you Happy New 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 Year. So forget the things in your past and just think of the future. So forget the things in your past and just think of the future. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I wish you Happy New Year. Oh yeah, it don't pass. New year, it don't come. This year, now your year. And this year, now your year. If you believe it, get up and dance. Ogun, 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 ogun. Akonoba, 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 akonoba. Ogun, ogun, akonoba, ogun, ogun, akonoba. Sobabioto, sobangole, sobabioto, sobangole, 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 sobangole. I wish you Happy New Year. 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 So forget the things in your past and just think of the future. So forget the things in your past and just think of the future. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I wish you Happy New Year. January, February, March, oh, you go Lingo Foundation. April, May, and June, you go see results. July, August, September, more reasons to smile. October, November, December, Thanksgiving all the way. Father, we thank you. Father, we thank you. Father, we thank you for a good year. Imana Chineke meworo muma. Imana Chineke meworo muma. Happy New Year. I wish you Happy New Year. I wish you Happy New Year. I wish you Happy New Year. So forget the things in your past and just think of the future. So forget the things in your past and just think of the future. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I wish you Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I wish you Happy New Year. See you next year. Okay, my people, how on a day, where on a day, waiting they happen. Okay, oh, I miss everybody, and I hope say una miss me like I miss una. Let's make sure everything is okay as it's supposed to be. You know, say we do Christmas here. We do so many things. We were rejoicing. We were dancing about so many things. And then Some people come, they talk, say, waiting they happen now. Brother Chidi, we know they see you again. Waiting, kiniko. I say, relax now, relax. You know, don't be say, so many things can't happen. It can't be like say, but everybody they okay, everything they okay. If you're regular on this program, you know, saying that we are not here to do Christmas with us. I say make I dress in my Christmas bling bling and all the decoration. This to represent all of you where you do Happy Christmas, where you do Christmas decoration. You do Father Christmas, and for all those Ajebo ones where you do Father Christmas, and all those Ajepako like me, all the forming ones that you were in the village and you went to your village square, and instead of going to do Father Christmas, they do masquerade. All of you, this is to all of you. So make we do our Merry Christmas together, and then let's get down to the main thing for the day. We don't finish. We don't finish. Waiting with this thing ready for my face. Nah, I love you this year. No content for my face. People don't like her. Okay, make I come out the thing. We don't do a masquerade finish. Let's get to some serious business. So how you guys doing, man? You guys doing okay? Sure? Huh? Okay? Did you guys like that record where I play for you? Now the record be this, so you know what is this? See, you know, now this that video you just watch now. I just put the record, just put down like this. The thing begin to play. That's to show you people that some of you that watch the program that are children. You know, now YouTube they ask us whether the program is meant for kids. I have to say whether it's meant for kids or not. And some of our program know they meant for kids, but still we love all of you. Like I said before, did you guys miss me? Man, I missed you guys. Oh my goodness. What? I said, waiting. Which kind of relationship be this? I'm gonna see you guys in my sleep, in my dream. All of you people, the ones where they oh my goodness. It was something else. I totally miss you guys. I had this urge to come and do a live video, but you know, I had to spend time with family. You must never ever take family for granted. You must never take friends for granted. Your extended family, your colleagues, people that, you know, when it's holiday time, you must have a time when you stop and you try to hang out with them. So that's what we did. YouTube on their own part, they block us for some time. You know, your people where they pursue us up and down, but you know, everything just worked out. You know, they say all things work out for good, and then when you hear this kind of thing, you think it's a joke, but it's for real. So where I was gonna, you know, the DSS and the federal government of Nigeria finally obeyed the court order. Listen, they obeyed the court order. They did not do anybody any favor, and they let Moyele Shore go like they were supposed to do long time when they don't do because they're mumu. So when they finally did that, we all were very, very happy, you know. And then after that, there's a video that we posted. You can see when we were able to talk to Moyele Shore, and it was fantastic, and all of us were very, very happy. So we fought, you fought, we shouted, you shouted, we posted, we did a demonstration, we went to United Nations, we went to Abija, we did something in Washington DC, we did in Italy, we did everywhere, Ottawa, where all over the world, London, everywhere we did protests. And finally, when he was out, it was time to chill and take it in, like soak it in. Okay, so we pop some champagne. For those of you who drink champagne, people like me, we just pop some minerals. We pop some minerals to celebrate it, and but it was wonderful. And you know, we enjoyed it thoroughly, and I hope you enjoyed it thoroughly. I got a lot of phone calls from from people. Everybody was worried. Hey Chidi, what's going on? Hey Chidi, did you quarrel with Shore? Did you don't listen to what people are saying? If we listen to what people are saying, if me like this, I listen to what people are saying, I wouldn't be here. So for this thing, we die here, no they go anywhere. Okay, nothing they happen, no shaking. Today, it's we're gonna have another. I think on Friday we're gonna do a Thanksgiving. We're gonna do a Thanksgiving. Remember, guys, we did an all night. We did some praying 2 weeks ago, and we were very specific in our request. We prayed that God should bring about the release of Omoyele Shore, and that's exactly what we want. People say, Chidi, you don't go spiritual. Oh. Can I brag a little bit? Yes, I want to brag with God. This my God. I don't know about your own God, but this my God is a very wonderful God. Oh. You see, we prayed and He answered our prayers. He's an awesome God. If you don't think He's an awesome God, well, I can't help you, but I know the God I serve, and I prayed and He answered my prayer. So because of that, we're going to go back to the same place that we asked Him to please release Omoyele Shore, and He did exactly that. So when someone does that kind of thing, you go back and you give Him praise. That's exactly what we're going to be doing. So you guys, I'll put up an announcement, but just in case you don't get to hear the announcement, on Friday, the same time we did it, 12 o'clock midnight Nigerian time, we're gonna go live and pray and thank God for answering our prayers, because we approached Him and He answered our prayers. So we are very, very grateful to Him. So you guys are gonna join us. A lot of you came and you requested that we did that, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Before we go on, I want to show you guys something, and this is where I want to start. Why I want to start there, you will soon understand, because we live in a country where things are, the more you look, the less you see. And people like us, who are the town criers, who are the noisemakers, who will continue to make noise until we see a change, we've been screaming and on the top of our voices about certain things, but people don't know. People don't see these things happen. Our job as town criers is to keep reminding you people that look, the water don't pass garrison, so you don't understand what we are saying. Before we even begin to review what happened in 2019, let's go back some years ago and remind you people. Check out this picture that I'm going to post now and tell me if you remember this. Do you remember this one? Vision 2020. This was in 2009. You see, I don't care who was leading Nigeria at that time. Before you people say, Chidi, you need to be politically correct. This is not the time to be politically correct. Whoever was leading Nigeria at that time, this was in 2009. They came out with a policy. They said 2020 vision 2020. That means, say, by 2020 everything will be okay in Nigeria. Now, oh my goodness, are things okay? Things are not okay. The things in Nigeria, they are not okay at all. The things are not okay. The things are actually getting worse and worse every day. It's getting worse and worse. So we're gonna go call our Oga OBJ. Say, Oga, come and see what Chidi is doing. What happened to that vision 2020? I've been na wash una do us. I've been the more you look, the less you see when I do us.
because we cannot explain. We can't explain what happened to that Vision 2020. After I tell us say na Vision 2020 be the way to go. That's just for you guys to bear in mind and know that things are not okay in our country, Nigeria. Some things no dey okay at all. Alright, we're gonna go check and see say things no dey okay. There's so many things we're gonna be talking about today. This is the first time we're coming back after the long holiday, and after that long holiday we are coming back the way we are coming back, slowly, and then we hit the bank. And incidentally, it is the last day of 2019, so there's a lot to talk about. Let me borrow from Anedo online. Okay, they talked about the unforgettable events of 2019. Unforgettable events of 2019. I'm gonna pull it up and we're just gonna run through with them. I'm somebody who believes in not reinventing the wheel. Okay, and if you look at that magazine, they have a couple of pictures of a lot of people, and these are people that they say shaped 2019, and Omoyele Sowore is there. The funny thing is, this is how Omoyele Sowore is appearing all over the world. He's appearing in international magazines. He's just all over the place. They have him, as the people who influenced, who made impact in 2019. And this is what happens when you try to bring people down. That's what I tell people. When people are putting you down, don't be so angry with them. You need people like that in your life. You need people that come and they come and stress you. They come and lie against you. They come and plot against you. Don't be so angry. They are there for a purpose. You just focus on finding out from God what your purpose is, what you're supposed to be doing. Don't worry about those people. You think God is not smart? Or when in Psalm in Psalm 23, David was saying, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." Have you asked yourself, why would God choose of all places to prepare a table for you? It will be in the presence of your enemies. You should know now. You should know. So these are some of the men that have shaped 2019 in Nigeria. You see, Omoyele Sowore is the youngest, and very soon he don't enter. By the next time you be seeing this young man will be in the number one position. That's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I will not say much for now, but just keep a close look, keep a close watch to pictures like that. And if you're wise, you will catch the vision of where we're going. All right. So let me go ahead and just read this a little bit, and we'll go into some other things. We've got a lot of things for you. There was honor suspension and conviction. Remember that was the first thing that hit us in January January 25th by Major General Buhari, retired. You guys knew why. Now you know why they did it. They did it because they wanted everything to be under them. Everybody condemned it. Everybody said, no, you cannot do it. They carry waiting the collar. They carry cotton wool, plug their ear. They don't want. I'm telling you, they don't want at all. They just went ahead and they sacked the CGN just before the elections were to start. We all knew that spelled a bad thing for us. So we did Nigeria, people like me, people like Sowore then, that were campaigning seriously, We continue with our campaign. We hope that we're just going to do our best, but somewhere behind us, we knew that that election had already been decided by the powers that be. But because Nigerians said, I'm going to stop making noise, go and do campaign, we went and did campaign. We rallied everywhere, and then we stood in for election. Okay. Elections were conducted in February and March, and of course, not did I say conducted? Elections were just decided. They just appointed people that they wanted, and that was it. Now, and let's talk about Atiku. Atiku came close to winning. He didn't win. He said he would go to court. Blah blah blah. That one passed. El Zazaki was released briefly. But they no do well. Government no do well. El Rufai no do well at all. Nigerian government through the army killed close to 600 El Zazaki supporters. They buried 300 and something in mass grave. The people that they will judge later in this life, it go there somehow. Okay, just a quick run. Let's talk about what did they even do? They came down, they talked about Omoyele Sowore being arrested ahead of planned nationwide protests in August. And DSS Sowore, every other thing at DSS Sowore. Orji Kalu was convicted, court acquitted Ladoja. Maurice Iwu was granted 1 billion naira bail. And then when they talked about the 2020 budget was passed, that's just what they did. Guys, this one I'm doing now is I have to do it because some of you came here to make sure that you hold us accountable. Say, Chidi, run through 2019. Actually, there's a video, a Thanksgiving video that I did. I'd rather look at the positive side and all the ugly side and all of those sides, because you all went through this with me, so we know what we're talking about. Okay, so let's just pause on that. If you go and watch that video, you'll be able to see all the things that we put up concerning that year 2019. I did a rundown of the things that happened in 2019. It's really something that you will learn a lot from. All right. A lot of you are also asking me, hey Chidi, what's going on? How is Deji Adeyanju? And I'm happy to bring you guys good news that Deji Adeyanju is doing great. He is in a Dubai hospital being taken care of. He's out of danger. Remember, he was in very critical condition. They had to do a CT scan on his head and on other parts of his body, but I think he is out of that danger zone, and we are so happy about that. We are very, very happy, and God will continue to bless him, and God will continue to keep him. That was a very, very close call for all of us. I can tell you, it was a very, very close call. And what Deji Adeyanju said is he says, unimaginable pains in my right eye, almost lost the eye, but God is faithful. He says the SSS was behind my attack. After they failed with their gun pointing bribing strategy. Remember, they came with a bribe to bribe him that he must go and do this. He must go and betray the protest. Remember, Deji showed us that after it failed, they decided to finish me up by contracting thugs and miscreants. They contracted one Ale from Kanu who subcontracted the tout that led the thugs who attacked me. See, contractors. Okay, now they hired the same people to protest at Sowore's court. The same people, and their plan, they had planned the same attack on Sowore if his rearrest was not was unsuccessful. Now, the leadership of SSS is the worst in the history of Nigeria. That is why ordinary gathering intelligence on prevention of Boko Haram has become a mirage. Gathering which kind of intelligence? These people are not intelligent now. When you say intelligence, that means you're over glorifying them. They're not any intelligent anything. Anyway, that's about Deji Adeyanju. You guys also know that we were following the case of El Zazaki, and you see, one thing we have told you guys, one thing a lot of reasonable people, and for my iPod brothers too, you guys know that if you listen to Nnamdi Kanu speak, justice to one, justice to anybody is injustice to anybody is injustice. Injustice to one is injustice to all. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter your religion, it doesn't matter your political affiliation. As long as injustice is meted out to you, it is injustice, and people must be wise not to glorify injustice. If somebody you don't like is being maltreated, don't go and say, yeah, that serves them right. No, it doesn't serve them right anything. And so El Zazaki, we will continue to campaign that El Zazaki has to be released. Okay, El Zazaki needs to be released. So El Zazaki and his wife are still in detention, and Malami says that the only reason for the release of Omoyele Sowore and Sambo Dasuki is revolved around our commitment to the value of law, obedience to court orders, and compassionate grounds. When he said that, of course, the lead counsel for Omoyele Sowore, Femi Falana, replied him and said, no, you are totally wrong. You cannot say you release Omoyele Sowore on compassionate ground. It is not compassionate ground. You are responding to pressures from Nigerians because we protested. We gave you people 14 days. The international community stepped in and you guys yielded to pressure. That's exactly what it is. Stop lying to Nigerians. They lie. So I don't want to go into that, but we're still protesting that they release El Zazaki and every other political prisoner. But you guys also know that our main man, who the federal government is holding, who we insist that they must release, is Abija Lingo. Okay, Abija Lingo. We insist that Abija Lingo must be released. Now there are so many things out there, talking about Abija Lingo and the need to release Abija Lingo. Now, prominent in all the stories out there is that the governor of Cross River State, Ben Ayande, should, as a matter of urgency, get into the matter and release Abija Lingo. There is no excuse why they should continue to hold Abija Lingo. It does not make sense at all. So guys, in the coming days, we're going to shift our focus to Abija Lingo. We'll bring you updates about him. We will continue to put the pressure on the governor of that state to release Abija Lingo. There's no reason why Abija Lingo should still be held there in captivity. He was writing against the government of this governor and saying that he stole money. If they say you stole money and you actually stole money, then you must come clean. That's what we're saying. If somebody say you do something, you say you don't do the thing, just come and show us that you didn't do it. If you didn't do it, then we will just know that you didn't do it and we'll let it be. But if you did it and you're locking him up, no way. I don't know when people will learn. Now when you try to push down injustice, I mean, justice, when you try to thwart justice, it never works. It has never worked before. It will never work. So Abija Lingo, we protest his incarceration, and we're gonna be following up in the new year until they release Abija Lingo. Somebody that knows the governor should go and warn him that it is better for him to release Abija Lingo, or it is better for him. Actually, this is the federal government that has a case against Abija Lingo. Why am I saying the governor? It's the federal government, but we are holding the governor accountable. We are holding the PDP accountable. We heard that Atiku has moved in to try to negotiate his release, and we are saying, Atiku, hey, revolution now. Atiku, revolution now. We have from now on we shall be calling him Comrade Atiku because all of a sudden Atiku just woke up. All the time that we were doing our Luther, and all the time that we were there, making sure that these guys were out of prison. Everybody was just looking at us. They said, now they joke, forget that thing, it's not possible. But we went on and we continue to do it. Now they have suddenly woke up and they want to capitalize. You see how, don't tell anybody, we see how they rush Deji to Dubai. How you think they managed to rush Deji to Dubai? Okay, from that Dubai now, don't they hear say Atiku want to do something because they talk say that the governor say na PDP. Atiku want to come and talk say he want to be the one that release our comrade. Comrade Atiku, if you want to become a comrade, you go come. We go give you orange cap or orange beret, or we go do that kind cap with the long like this. We shall do it for you, but you cannot just come from the back door and just begin to talk revolution now. If you want to decamp from PDP to revolution now or AAC, make you come. We go give you cards. You go write, sign signature, we go know all these your moves now. But it's good though. Make you do it sharp, because all the years where Dasuki dey for jail 4 years, now no fit do anything with all of our money. See, miss people, inconsequential people like me, inconsequential person like Omoyele Sowore come enter there. We come begin make noise. We come begin they shout. Now they say, these small boys, let them keep quiet. You see, finally, our noise making, our shouting, our inconsequential things where we they do, it don't go comot Dasuki. You see how powerful we can be. Power of the people. You cannot joke with it. So this message is for Alhaji Atiku. Bros, sorry, due respect, sir. Alhaji, if you want to know waiting day, you go come, we go make you comrade, then we'll give you orange berets, then you go for street with us. We will do solidarity forever. We'll give you we'll give you placard. Then you go follow us, they come, they talk. All these things where they talk now. We don't want play politics with all of these things. If you want to release the guy, if you have the thing to release, just release him immediately. Make we know they run round and round. Don't be going to paper to be writing or say I want to. That's how it's like when Suleiman say I am thinking of make I go shorty Omoyele Sowore. You can't write all over the paper. You didn't even place a call to his lawyer. You didn't try to contact anybody. You just want to. You're thinking that. I beg, you see all those things now. We don't pass all those kind of things. I beg, I beg. We're gonna know if you guys are doing this kind of thing, it's not good though. We resort to other measures to make sure that you people do the right thing. Okay, All right, moving on. Make we talk about our own person. Talk about our own person. No be all these people where they look for recognition. They want to come and use other people's condition to make I go sell. No, no, make I go to our own website. People don't even know that worship media get website. You don't know. So now I'm telling you, worship media get website. If you go there, you go read about us, you go see photography, you go see YouTube video. Just type www.worshipmedia.ca. You go see our website. So all of that time when they talk say, Bro Chidi, where are you now? If you just go for worship media, just keep yourself updated, because that place we dey there, we dey update the news, we dey talk about waiting day. So next time when you see me, when you see us, when you see Erica, you just go to worship media and you will get exactly what you need. That's where we live. In fact, that is where everything we do, you can come there and find out, right? So now you know. Okay, guys, so next time you don't see us, you go to worship media. But if you want the latest news from all over the world, I mean like all over the world, everywhere, just go to worship media. You'll be amazed what you get there. We follow up news from all over the world, and it's updated 24 hours a day. That's how it's updated. If news is breaking, just come there. And one thing we will assure you is that we don't just make up news. We post current news. We have our credibility to protect. If we post any news, wrongly, if we discover that we are wrong, we always make effort to come back and inform people that it's not what we thought that it was. Anyways, so the good news that we have right now, the good news that we have for you guys is, while they are putting Shore down, the world is lifting him up. Omoyele Shore, 3 days after his release, lawmaker nominates Shore for U.S. prisoner of conscience honor. I'm not sure you guys know about that, but that is a fact. That is the truth. They've nominated Omoyele Shore as the U.S. prisoner of conscience honor, and this is all the way in America. We're bringing you this news courtesy of Legit NG. And it says the publisher of Sahara Reporters has been nominated for an honor award in the U.S. Shore was nominated by U.S. lawmaker Josh Gothema for the Prisoner of Honor Award in the U.S. The award, which is to be presented by Tom Lantos Human Rights Commission, is charged with promoting, defending, and advocating for international human rights. And then I don't want to go through blah 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 blah. You guys already know why Omoyele Shore will be nominated like that. It's not something surprising. Okay, guys, so that's a little rundown. Remember that we are coming back today, so we're a little bit trying to bring everybody up to date. Before we wrap up, on a very sad note, I want you guys to know that our country, Nigeria, and the government has continued to mess up. We've gotten ourselves to the point where we have been listed on the watch list of the United of America. We are now on the watch list of US. So it's not good for you to be on the watch list. So that we have gotten to that point, it is something very, very sad. But well, now we they do ourselves. Nobody they do us at all. And now we carry ourselves when other countries are competing. Countries like Rwanda, they are and Ghana and all these people, They are competing for position as the best countries in Africa. What we are dealing with is the killing of our soldiers, and on Christmas Day, we had this video that was released of the killing of 11 kidnapped victims, and these people were Christians, mostly Christians. In the Let me read it. It says, less than 2 weeks after executing 4 persons working with Action Against Hunger and releasing the video to the public space, the Islamic State West Africa province has released another video where it executed 11 of its captives. Now remember that this ISWAP, which is Islamic State of West Africa, this is sponsored by ISIS, and the person who is their leader is the son of the former founder of Boko Haram. They said these victims were mostly Christians. They were spotted in the video pleading with President Muhammadu Buhari's administration to help negotiate their release, according to Ahmed Sakida, a conflict and terrorism reporter in Nigeria. Explaining the reasons for the execution, the terrorist group, which has been inflicting mayhem in the northern eastern part of the country, said, "We killed them as revenge for the killings of our leaders, including Abubakar al-Baghdadi and Abdul Hassan al-Muhajir in Iraq and Syria." Now, Sekida stated that the decision to execute the captives was rather swift, abrupt, and shocking, adding that ISWAP had reportedly opened a window of negotiation ostensibly to challenge, to exchange the freedom of the captives with those of its members in government custody, but the Nigerian government failed to take the offer. The United Nations had earlier called on President Buhari to take action to prevent further killings of Nigerians by ISWAP and Boko Haram sects. Stephanie Dujarric, spokesperson for the Secretary General, in a statement said the Nigerian government must hold those involved in the abduction and killings accountable. This is not the kind of news we would hear about our country, Nigeria. Depressing. Nothing uplifting. But it's okay. We won't let them put us down. We'll continue to look up to good things in the coming year. Okay, that's why we're finishing strong. That's why we're being very, very hopeful. We're gonna do a little bit of phone calling because I know a lot of you have been waiting to comment and tell us how you feel since we didn't get an opportunity. So let's just we're gonna do practice for our Thanksgiving that I'll be doing on Friday, so you can call in and tell me how you feel about Moyele Shore being released, and also what you're looking up to in the coming year. My number is right there on the screen, +1 647 989 2837. You can call and I will take your call right from now. It is better, like I always say, it is better when you make a call through the direct line. Okay, so if you're gonna call me, call through the direct line, because when you call through WhatsApp or Facebook, for instance, when another call comes in, it will just cut you off. So in order not to cut you off, my advice is that you call me through the direct line, and when you call, I'll give you an opportunity to talk about what you feel generally about the release of Omoyele Shore, and if you have any questions, I can take those questions. And I know for those of you in Nigeria, you're getting ready. Okay, I have a call coming in. It's on WhatsApp, but I want you to know that if another call comes, it's going to cut you off. Okay, I spoke too soon. Somebody's already called and cut you off. All right, my brother, my sister, can you identify yourself and where you're calling from?
My name is AY, calling from Houston.
AY?
Yes, calling from Houston.
Ah, are you citizen AY?
No.
Okay, I'm just kidding. How are you, my brother?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Well, I want to appreciate what you're doing. Most especially, I want to let you guys know we shouldn't relent. There is power in these things that we're doing.
Good.
Yes. My take on that of Atiku, I would have suggested if he wants to, if he wants to see yourself in releasing Abija Lingo, if that will make it faster, you should support him.
I don't understand you. He said we
should support him to make it faster for the release of Abija Lingo.
That we should support him. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If that is going to make it faster for the release of Abija Lingo. That's just my take.
But we are not. Did I say we are not supporting him?
Okay. No, you didn't say so. But what I was saying is, it's an added support from Atiku too. You know.
No. See, anybody that wants to. Anybody that wants to support. Anybody that wants to support. We're all available now. We're clamoring for that. We're just saying that people are quick to politicize things, and we just don't want anybody to come and start politicizing it. For how many? When this struggle started, nobody came up. They were actually telling us that we don't know how these things are done. That we are just talking about it, and eventually Shore was released. Blah blah blah. All of a sudden, people are waking up. So we not be children like that, too. So that's what I know what I'm saying, and I'm sure you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand that. My own is just for the guy to be released.
Exactly. No, we want him to be released. Doesn't matter.
Go through over there is too much. Yeah.
Yeah. No. We are doing what we are doing. We just don't want it to be politicized. That's what we're saying. But we welcome any moves to release him. Yeah. Thank you so much, my brother. Go ahead.
Another quick one on Showori.
Yeah.
We've not heard from him for some time now.
Yeah.
And we seem to forget about that video that shows where somebody was. I don't know if he was injecting him or whatever, and nobody ever mentioned that again, and we don't know if that thing that the guy injected and Showori. I don't know if it's an injection or whatever, but I saw the video. I saw how somebody pricked him and Showori looked at the person and was asking the person, why did you do this now? But nobody mentioned it apart from that other guy that normally comes up.
Okay. I'm gonna take other people's call, okay? But I'll talk about it, all right? You just stay on and you hear me talk about it. But let me take this call.
Okay.
You need to turn me down, please.
Mr. Kid, are you online?
Yes, I'm online, but you need to turn me down. Turn me down, YouTube. It's conflicting.
Okay. It's like you are with somebody online. Okay, let me call you back.
No, I'm with you, but you need to. Guys, please, if you're calling, turn down your own whatever device you're using to watch us. Just turn it down, okay? Please. Anyway, he was talking about the video that was showing someone touching Shore or trying to do something. Update on that in due course, okay? It's not that we forgot about it. Yeah, who's calling? Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, good evening. I don't know if you are with me already.
I'm with you already.
Yes, thank you very much. I want to say thank to everyone.
But we don't know your name now and where you're calling from.
This is Peter. This is Helen Peters, Ali. I'm calling from UK.
Yes, thank you, Helen, thank you.
Yeah. They have given me the best gift of the year by releasing Chowore.
They didn't give us any gift, though. They did a favor to themselves. Because
I know,
you can't
keeping him free at least out of that place he was. I'm so happy for that.
Yeah.
And thanks to everyone's contribution, the US, the wonderful world, your voices that is all over every place.
Yes.
The things he passed through and every one of us that love him. I just want to give God the glory.
Thank you
so
much.
It's awesome for us this year.
Thank you.
And my contribution is that we are not going to relent.
No.
We'll continue to fight because our dream is not yet true.
That's
The
right.
one way they are oppressing us, they continue to oppress us and will continue to break their path.
Yes.
Because the world is now watching, thanks to Showore. Showare's effort has made the world to know how dirty Nigerian government is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So right now we don't have to relent. We'll continue to struggle with them. Abija Lingo is still there in their cabal. He has done nothing wrong to them. They try to oppress him by speaking against their government. We should all also voice out our voices to make sure Jalingo is out of that place. Then protest should still continue. And moreover, what that brother was talking about, the injection type, I really felt it, and I want Showore by all means go for control. You know,
no
we
problem.
really did not know what happened there because we saw a hand pointing at a place, particular place, with something like syringe. You know, it's on our side to fight for us. We should all stand with one love to continue the fight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My regards to your wonderful wife and kids, their voices and everything. Thank you all. I wish you Happy New Year as we dance into it. In Jesus' mighty name.
Amen. Thank you so much, Helen. Thank you so much. God bless you. Yeah. All right. So, guys, we keep telling you, yes, it's we appreciate your concern, the speculations, the conspiracy theories, and all of that. What we know and what we've always said is that we don't trust the DSS.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon from Italy, Dr. Chidi. This is Simon from Italy.
Good afternoon, Simon. How are you? Ciao.
Fine, ciao. It's really serious. Dr. Chidi, what happened? You disappeared. No, I've been following you. I know you had some little thing to set some technical.
My wife cook rice for me. When I don't want to make her go chop her.
In fact, so first of all, I would like to congratulate all of us.
Yes, all of us, man. Yes, indeed.
Because it's really a very, very good thing, and we are happy about the whole thing. But just like you raised the issue of our article, trying to be a comrade. Well, he is welcome if he wants to do the right thing. I think
yeah, of course.
And first of all, afterwards, before I forget, I would like to say a big thank you to you, your contribution, and even to your wife and kids. We really do appreciate all of you.
Yeah.
God would always bless your family.
Amen.
Dr. Chidi, carry on the good job. But we don't need to stop. We are not backing down.
No.
We are not backing down right now. We need to just keep pushing.
Yes.
Because I saw a post, I'm sorry if I have to bring this thing on. I saw a post by a person, Odorige, that say, what do we want, restructure or take it back and all that. And for me, we have to take it back and then we negotiate. Not people are not ready. They are not ready. So we have to take it back first and then we will negotiate. So the agitation shouldn't stop.
No, it's not stopping. It's not stopping. We just had to go and refuel, and now we are back. So all that time that you didn't see me, I went to
that country in a very long time, and me myself, I am clamoring to go back home right now. I've been out of Nigeria since 2022 years. I want to go home, but the fear is there. How would one go into that kind of a place?
That's right.
It's difficult.
That's right.
So it is what we are all clamoring for. So we are not just going to back down. now. Like I follow you, I follow Shore, I follow Mayeko, and Festus Odorige. I follow everybody, and I really do appreciate everything everybody is doing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Happy New Year in advance.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All right, my people, moves by people to distract us. When we were not live for a while, everybody just hold on with the phone call for now. Just hold on with the phone call. We were not live for a while, and then people started with all kinds of conspiracy theories. They said, "Oh, it's because of this." Let me tell you something. There is nothing happening. In every organization, people will misunderstand each other. People will fabricate stories to try to sow seeds of discord, but we are focused on what we're doing. Someone actually did an almost 2-hour video on me saying that, oh, this guy, they should go and find him and kill him and blah 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 blah. You see, those kind of things, you just look at it and you just take it off your shoulder. You don't even want. In fact, talking about it now, I said I wasn't going to talk about it. People like that should not be given publicity. But just for some of you who were worried about it, I wanted to just disregard it, ignore it. We're going to pull that video down, and then you will learn one lesson or two about when you go on saying people should go after Dr. Chidi and kill him. You don't know what you're talking about. You can't kill someone that you did not create. But that's beside the point. And then concerning TIB, concerning AAC, I don't want anybody to lose focus. Okay, if you hear anything, if you perceive anything, if you suspect anything, just keep all that to yourself. One thing I can tell you is that we are re-strategizing to come out stronger than we ever did before. They tried to distract every one of us by abducting Omoyele Sowore, but now Sowore is out. So Take It Back movement is stronger than ever. The African Action Congress, the real African Action Congress, not some people who are daydreaming and going about and doing what they're doing. And don't bother yourself about that. If you see release, like a release that says, oh, AAC is thanking the federal government, is begging the federal government to please, we appreciate you for being fatherly. It's not from AAC. It's not Coca-Cola. It's like Panadol. It's not the same thing as Panadol, though. Do you understand? It's Limca. It's not the same thing as Sprite. I think you understand. Other thing no be like 7-Up, because 7-Up the difference is clear. Okay? If you know, you know. Wait now they talk. So, but the real AAC, we just, in fact, sometimes you go build block finish. When you build block finish, for everybody go say, na agba block onye ọzọ kpo mmili. Na agba mmili na block onye ọzọ. That's the way they say it in Igbo. What it means is that somebody mold block finish, where you go carry build house, you go the water the block. When people they pass, they go greet you, say, how far? You go say, everything they okay. I just they water my block. If you dey water the block, you dey make the block stronger. It dey cure. The day when the owner of the block want to build his house, he go just come carry the block, go build the house. Say people dey pass, they wave at you. You dey collect the greeting for the block. You don't mean say na you get the block. So make they send this message to all those fake AAC people where they water the block of AAC. Say the day where we ready, go carry our block, build our house in Jesus' name. Amen. Concerning Coalition for Revolution, make you go tell them, make you send message, go tell them. Say, then talk say make we know they wear orange berets. Say we don't even advance to different kind of hats, to the toque. We get face cap, we get bandana, we get jackets, we get all kinds of things. We get wristband, we get muffler, we get earring, we get so many things in the new year. In the new year, they go flog, they go tire. No be say we no go come, oh. No be say we no go come out, oh. So let you guys go and just chill. In the new year, something is about to hit the government of Nigeria. It is a locking Shore up. You people just post the wahala that you were already in, and you went and you now magnified it. So now the whole world is listening to us. CNN is listening to us. Al Jazeera is listening to us. All of them are listening to us now because of you people. If you people had kept quiet, Shebi, nobody would have said anything. Now you people will make other people hear about us. So get ready. In the new year, we are gonna make sure that you pay the 30,000 minimum. Where we say make you gonna pay to people. We'll make sure that you do all other things that we ask you to do that you're not doing. That is the main struggle. That is the main revolution that we are talking about, that people are trying to prevent. So get ready to see more orange. Orange is the color of the revolution. Revolution now. Revolution now. You guys have something coming for you. Now, this person has been calling and calling. Please go ahead, tell us your name.
Good evening, Dr. Chidi.
Good evening. Please, I don't want anybody to cut you off, so you gotta be brief. Tell us your name.
I called through the line, it wasn't going, so I had to call here. I'm Esther from Italy.
Oh, Esther, I remember you. How are you, Esther?
I'm fine. I just want to thank everyone, like, first of all, the Almighty God,
yes,
for Omoyele's release.
Mm-hmm.
Then every one of us, everybody, nobody is exempted.
Everybody.
Then special thanks to Okpeyemi Omoyele, Dr. Chidi, and Dr. Erica. Hey, the US government can't join. God will bless every one of us. So, and the struggle has not yet ended.
No.
It hasn't. It has just begun.
Yes.
We will give them fire.
Yes, so
revolution must take place, whether they like it or not.
Whether they like it or not. Whether they like it or not.
I am so grateful.
Yes.
As for what our Cameroonian brother is talking about, I'm sorry, Atiku.
They go make no talk like that. They go talk say now you tell me okay, na mistake, na mistake. So continue. We go continue.
Not be say tomorrow day. They go come say because say free one of us. Then we come dey say no.
This girl, you're smart. Now you get the cocoa of the matter.
So na the thing, our brother, whether they like am or not, they go free am.
Yes.
But we no stop and say make you no do am o. But if you do am, make you no come say na because say na say make we come dey that kind thing, you no go there.
That time they go talk say na him talk say we talk say na DSS come talk say.
We no dey for that.
We no dey for that kind.
As for that person where you say you can't talk rubbish for your YouTube channel, now to report them, may they just uproot the video come out.
No be only the video. No be only the video. The guy, he don't go buy case so. He must don't worry. You don't know where it is a joke. It is a joke. No mind that, beg. Thank you so much, Esther.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Thanks so much.
I beg. I know say this matter when I don't already know. I hope say my president they carry and go for medical checkup.
Yeah, don't worry. Everything is on board. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. God bless you.
And you too.
Bye. Okay, I think when I understand what they talk, because we know they for party this thing now. We just want to free Abija Lingo, and comrades have been working. Comrades have been protesting. Comrades are still protesting. Comrades are doing everything humanly possible. So we welcome Alaja Tiku's efforts to free Jalingo. Make una gonna talk say na me can't talk say make them no free am. Okay, so let him do whatever he's doing, but we will not talk our own the way we want to talk our own. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, it's me. I'm Lara Omolonu. I'm calling from France.
Hey, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour,
bonjour, my friend. I just want to appreciate you. I love you so much, my brother.
Oh, I love you
so
much, my sister. I love you too.
God bless you. God bless you really good in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I was one of those that joined you for that night watch prayer.
Oh,
and
what
God really
awesome.
answered our prayer.
Yes, so exactly
so
the way we
wonderful.
asked it. Exactly the way we asked it.
Yes.
So you're gonna.
I really love you.
You're making me blush.
God
Don't do that. Don't please. Just don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, thank you so much, my sister.
God
Thank you
bless
so
you. My
much.
regards to your family.
I will.
Please, anytime I send a red comment, please always reply me. It will give me joy.
I will try. I will try. I will reply. I also have to reply close to 2,000 comments. But I will look for your own. I will look for your own and I'll reply it.
Lara Omolonu.
Lara, I'll reply your own. If I don't reply your own, who for me? No, I go write your own in Yoruba. All right. Take care, my sister. Bye bye. God bless you. God bless you.
Blessed days are coming.
Amen.
In
Amen.
Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you very much. All right. Tell us your name and turn down your device and where you're calling from, please.
Mr. Kidi.
Yes, please.
Ndewo.
Adimao.
Festus from Philadelphia.
Festus from Philadelphia.
Yeah. Festus from Philadelphia.
Ekujo Meta Festus.
I'm from Ekiti, but I did my NYC in Abija, so I can be able to speak small Igbo.
Yes, so I can tell from your voice. In fact,
you are doing a great job.
Thank you so much.
Commend your effort.
Thank you, my
You are doing
brother.
a great job. Chineke goziegi.
Me.
Chineke goziegi.
Me.
Goziegi wife.
Me.
Because I always see your children and your wife
Thank you
going
so
for
much.
struggle.
Yes.
Sometimes I wonder how Mali Mr. King used to do this. Is it not going to work? It's not easy. Back home, they don't know that the sweat over here is more than
I know.
Nigeria.
Yes, yes.
My brother.
Amen.
I don't have anything to say than to commend your effort. And
Thank you.
mostly, Mayegun Diary, #1.
Yes.
That guy.
Mayegun Diary is doing an awesome job. A citizen AY. Citizen AY.
Mayegun is you, Mr. King. I know.
Yeah. Shegun of Object Media TV. So many people.
Everybody,
all of them. Madam Angela in US. Thank you so much. Amen. Thank you. All right. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Hello. You're on now. Yes, please.
Yes, so I'm from Grenada.
Whoa, Grenada.
Yes, so
yeah, bomber clock, man.
Yes, North America.
You calling from Grenada, man?
Yes, from Grenada.
A lot of calypso music.
Yes, so not be nothing. No, I be worry woman. No, like this. I want speak. Yes, so now we be people. Yes, so the meaning of Oturubeke now change you. That's why they do nonsense. They do anyhow.
Anyhow.
Yes,
Government they do anyhow.
Yes, like this, that day, now all night I follow na do I not sleep. I begin to form back my prayer. They scatter them, anyhow, they blast them. Set confusion for their cover like this, Bomb their cover. Till 1 o'clock, they pray, they scatter.
And you know your prayer work now. Your prayer work. They don't see.
They're not rich now.
They're not rich. They can't enter your airspace. Who send them?
They learn. They learn from where we did. They learn.
You can't mend them. When you can't enter levels, just mend them.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calling.
Thank you, my brother.
You know, say they can't work anyhow, and they can't see anyhow. Yeah. Guys, we're gonna be rounding up soon. We just simply are grateful to God for Omoyele Sowore, for his release. We're also looking forward to the release of every other prisoner of conscience, Abija, Lingo, Elzazaki, any other person that is being held illegally. Look, it doesn't matter what offense they have committed. I'm telling you, whether they've committed any offense, actually, once there is a court of competent jurisdiction that has issued an order for them to be released, once they have been released on bail, you do not have any right to hold them back. If you think there's any reason to hold them back, you must tell us. You must go to court and argue it in court. But before you bring up another case, you have to first of all respect the first order now. Okay, so that's where we are right now. Let me just go back, see the last comments. Oh God, you too love my password. Okay, hello Mr. Chidi, where have you been? I've been okay. Please, how can protests be held in diaspora simultaneously? I'm currently in Ghana. Alright, my brother in Ghana, yeah, we will send out information when there is time. God bless Biafrans, God bless Africa. Yes, God bless all of us. Good morning, Dr. Chidi. We really thank God for that night prayer we did for Omoyele Sowore. God is awesome. Yes, He is awesome. Happy New Year to you in advance. Happy New Year to Kelly Coco. How I wish Sowore could call in too, so we hear him. Yes, Sowore already called in. He already called in. You need to go see the video on Worship Media. You just need to go to Worship Media and you will see the video where Omoyele Sowore called in. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go there and play that video. That was actually one of the first videos that we released after we came back. So let me go find that video and play it, because I seem to, it looks like some of us didn't get an opportunity to see that video. So I'm gonna go back and play that video, and you guys, I know you want to hear his voice, and when I finish playing that video I'll explain, because a lot of you are also complaining. You're like, oh, he shouldn't have said that, why did he say that? Anyways, let me play the video and we can talk about it, and that's gonna be where we would end. Okay, I have a call coming in. Just hold on with the call. Hold on with the call. Let me play this video, and then we'll come back to the calls. But someone just said he wished Omoyele Sowore had called in. Well, on the day he was released, so many people came to him. They came to him. Okay, he stopped to greet our comrades. You know, Comrade Oshoks was there. Some other guys were there. He stopped to greet them, to say hi to them, and that same day he also greeted us. And that is the video that I want to play to you guys, because a lot of you have been missing his voice. A lot of you have been wondering what's up with him. So we did this for the sake of you guys who have stayed with us throughout this struggle. I say struggle throughout this struggle. So just listen.
I'll be the last person to run away from anyone. Hey, Baba Chidi.
Hey, shucks, Baba.
How are you now?
I did. You're on live TV.
Congratulations to everybody.
Yes. Congratulations to
This
you.
is our own Christmas gift.
Yes,
To the
so
loving people of Nigeria.
yes. I'm so happy to hear your voice. We're so happy to hear your
That's
voice.
Madam now.
Madam Day, everybody Day. I did live. I did live right now.
And the kids, yeah.
I did live right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So we're trying to figure out what to eat.
I know.
What to sleep. You know, I don't have a house in Abuja. I'm homeless.
I know.
But the place, if anybody can recommend to me an under bridge where I can sleep, beggar. I have no house. In Abuja, and I don't have money for hotel, and I don't plan to sleep in a hotel.
Yes, so yes, they have to. They can't just send you to a place that you don't live. You don't have a house in Abuja. It's Lagos that I know. They abducted you from Lagos and they want you to stay in Abuja. What kind of craziness is that? But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Presido. I am going to let you go, and I just wanted to hear your voice. And thank all Comrade Shokes. Are you there? Okay. I hope for those of you who missed that, you've heard his voice, but we captured it for you so you can always go and replay it and know for real that this is his state of mind, that's his spirit, and that is Omoyele Sowore for you. It's not that they try to break his spirit, but that's the toughest spirit that you can break. Somebody who is committed to what he is doing, somebody who is prepared to die, and it's not a joke. Somebody who is prepared to die, but nothing will happen to him to defend a cause that he believes in. And that's the kind of person that Omoyele Sowore is. So he is alert. He is at the top of his game. He's very active. He's alive. He's full of he's in very high spirits. Okay, so I hope if you were doubting that before, now you believe it. Now a lot of you have said, "Oh, tell Omoyele Sowore he shouldn't be talking. Oh, why is he talking? Why is he doing this?" But you need to understand that Omoyele Sowore is not a fool. Omoyele Sowore is an intelligent person. He is a student of human rights. He understands his human rights. Like they are at the tip of his hands. As an activist who has been there from school years, he knows right from wrong. What you see happening is this, and I need to teach you that. You need to understand what is your right. If a judge tells you that, oh, the reason I'm granting you bail, one of the conditions is that you should not breathe. You should not breathe. okay, before I release you. Even if they release you, as long as breathing does not, as long as breathing, what am I trying to say now? As long as whatever you do falls under the laws that make up the human rights of anybody at all, which is guaranteed under the United Nations Charter of Human Rights. Once what you're doing falls within that human rights laws, you are not wrong. So there is no court that can order you to do something that is against your human rights. That is why when you see some policemen walk up to people, some people, and they begin to challenge them, or they begin to order them to do some things, you see those people challenging the policemen because they know they are right. So what Omoyele Sowore has done, I need you to know, he has not broken any of the bail conditions. He has not gone against it. He has not broken any laws. Okay, there is some of, and let me tell you, when the DSS influenced those conditions to be attached to Omoyele Sowore's bail, the only reason why they did that is very dubious. They did that so that they can rearrest Omoyele Sowore. We know that very well. But right now, their game is up. There are some things that they thought they could do that time, that if they try it right now, they go use something, see something. So I don't want you to be bothered about it. Omoyele Sowore knows exactly what he's doing. When he came out, he has not addressed the press. He said that day that there will be a day when we will be able to address the press. So relax, go about your duty. Stop worrying about Omoyele Sowore. He knows more than all of us. What he is the one that is actually going through the thing now. You can't cry more than the bereaved. Abi, me and you cannot know more than him. We cannot be here saying, oh, don't do this, this will happen. He already knows what could happen. So we can only trust that he knows what he's doing. Yeah, I think you're calling from Czech, Moscow, is that? But tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Tony. I'm calling from Germany.
Oh, from Germany. All right. Sorry. How are you?
So, I'm very fine. Brother Chida, thank you people very much.
Thank you.
For believing in one, that Nigeria will be free. And for this opportunity that we have for us to discuss the issue of I'm doing good.
Okay. No, go ahead. I think you are listening to my voice on the YouTube. You need to turn that one down so we can focus on the phone call.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I've done it now.
Okay, go
yeah,
ahead.
like what I was saying before, I think this is a fight that has to do with everybody. When I mean everybody, the main Nigerians who wants to change. A change doesn't come easily, and the people have to work for it. And another thing is this: I want us to channel this very fight down to Nigerians, especially those people down home, so that we will gather them, because these are the people who wears these shoes and they know where it pinches them.
Yeah.
And they have to be with us. For we, those in diaspora, we know that okay, it's not so bad here, we know. But back home, it's not easy for some of them. And we have to take this fight down home. Make sure that this fight gets to the youth that doesn't want to help themselves. They are always made themselves available for the politicians to be used them, and at the end of the day they dump them, and some of them go back to their normal business probably after they have spent the money given to them by the politicians, and we need to engage them. We need to engage the people back home. It is a pity. The most bitter experience of mine was when I saw the election in February. What happened? How Nigeria government, what they did, what the government did with the INEC and everything. I expected to see somebody like Omoyele Sowore take this country from where it is today. Because most of the things he said, I watched all his videos. When he went to Zamfara, when he went to all these dangerous places, I watched every videos. And all the things he said came. Even when Angela Merkel came to Nigeria, the same thing that the Sowore was talking, how to generate electricity. And most of our people, you can imagine Major General Buhari is talking about digital, somebody that doesn't know how to read, or somebody that cannot read, you know.
All right, my brother.
Digital, it's not like that. So let me summarize my thoughts.
Yes.
Please, I want us to let us take this fight back home.
Okay.
We're here in diaspora. Sure, a lot of people a lot of us is behind the show, right? And his vision for Nigeria. But I want us to take this back home because.
All right, my brothers. They are cutting you off from the main line, okay? Hello, go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Hello, tell us where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Germany.
Oh, okay. Good and tack.
Good attack.
Okay, good up, Ben. I don't know what time it is there.
Yeah, this is 5 o'clock now.
Okay, no problem.
Almost to 6.
Okay.
Dr. Chida, I appreciate you so much because I think Sowore is the one who will take us Nigeria back, because I already follow your video, everything you are doing. I already follow every time because I really appreciate you.
Yes, thank you so
much. I really appreciate you. Sometimes my woman say, "Oh, I'm married white woman." My woman used to tell me, "Oh, you like this guy so much, you like this." I think this guy he's the one you take Nigeria back. Nigeria is zero now. Nigeria is zero.
Yeah.
They say, how do you know it's this guy? I say, because this guy, no, I follow this guy. This guy will take Nigeria back.
Oh yes. Showore's vision is what Nigeria. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know that politicians, they are corrupt, everything. I know. I say, my feeling to this guy so much.
Yes.
Then I was working place once like that. My colleagues call me and say, "Why are you crying?" I say, "I'm crying because they arrest this guy back again."
Yeah.
Say, "Why are you crying?" I'm crying. I say, "Africa, I want to go back home. I'm here Germany 17 years. I want to go back home."
Yeah.
Yeah, my woman will tell me, "You want to leave now?" I say, "I will be coming to visit you and go back again."
Yeah.
Dr. Chida, I appreciate you and your family. God will bless you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Let's just continue to pray.
My name is Lucky.
Hey, Lucky. Thank you so much, Lucky. Thank you very, very much. Okay.
You too. Okay. Take care.
Take care.
Next time I greet you to your family.
I will, Lucky. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, bye. You see, Lucky was not alone. A lot of us, we just cried, and a lot of people didn't understand. But thank God it is all over now. It is all over, and that is why we are doing all these things we're doing now, and we are thanking God for it. And don't forget that on Friday we're going to be, praying again, just to thank God for releasing Omoyele Sowore, specifically because we prayed. Remember, when you pray and God does something for you, you want to make sure that you return the glory back to Him. You want to make sure that you appreciate Him. Don't be like the story. You remember the story in the Bible, people who were who were healed, and all of them didn't go back to appreciate God for their healing. So we're not like those people. That's why we have to come back and thank God. So it will be the same time on Friday. Now, don't forget, guys, to let me ask you a favor. I need you guys. Erica will help us. For those of you who are on the chat room, I need you to go to Worship Media. If all of you guys go to Worship Media and you like Worship Media page, that is the only way you can pay me now. Go to Worship Media, like our page. If you like our page, you'll be doing us a very great favor. Like our page, and we will we'll continue to grow. We are trying to hit 10,000. When we reach 10,000, the algorithm of Facebook will be able to catch our posts, and then we will be able to reach a larger audience. That's the way it works. When you get to a certain point, the bigger you grow in social media, the more the media space will catch what you're doing, and so we'll be able to communicate with as many people as possible. All right, this is gonna be our last call, so let me just take it. And then, I actually have two people on the line. What are we gonna do? I have someone from Texas, and I have another person from. Okay, so Texas. Hold on. Let's give preference to the other person. So go ahead and tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, Dr. Chidri, God bless you.
Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Oh, my name is Tulanik. I'm calling from Dublin.
Oh, go ahead, sir.
I always appreciate you and your family.
Thank you.
There's something I want people to know. Omoyele Sowore is fighting for the rule of force, even though in Europe, in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
It's no matter the way you want to become a president.
Mm-hmm.
You want the betterment of Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that man is fighting for. But people doesn't know what the men of God cannot do, what other people cannot do. But this guy has stand up to do everything for us.
That's
and
right.
May God guide him in the night, in the day.
Amen.
We only support, we only pray for him.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Thank you. All right, Texas, go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Dr. Chidi. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
This is Samuel from Dallas, Texas.
I know, Samuel. How are you?
Fine. Happy New Year in advance. I'm so happy to hear your voice. Congratulations to all AAC members.
Thank you so much.
I just want to make a comment here and a suggestion.
Go ahead.
Please, where are the AAC leadership team? I want us to be very careful this time so we cannot fall into any traps set by the government. While Omosore is waiting for the court case, let Malcolm and the AAC team leadership try and rearrange the AAC party so we can start registration next year to get at least 30 million members. We need 30 million members to even have any hope of, I'm talking of hope. I'm not even talking of winning the election. I'm talking of hope of getting near to election. So I think next year should be a year of registration. So while this case that is coming on in February is likely going to drag on to October, we cannot sit down and be waiting for a motion. Let us do other things. Let Malcolm take over and as the chairman of the AAC, rally around other members. Let's start registration in the 36th state of Nigeria so people can start registering. We need at least 30 million members between 2020 and 2021 December, even to at least get close and then rally around other presidential candidates, the 74 other presidential candidates who let them come and join us so there can be a third party. Once we have a third party, then we have a slight chance. I'm not even talking of a chance. I'm talking of a slight chance of moving. But first of all, we need to start registration immediately. Set our goal between now and 2021
December is 30 million members of AAC. That's my suggestion.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you very much. They are listening, and I'm sure they've noted your advice. Thank you so much, Anna. All right, guys, I'm gonna be stopping here so that we can do other things. It's been a long broadcast, and I'll continue to thank all of you for all your support. So much has been said. You filter what is there for you and run with it. The one we didn't do well, we ask for your apology. We ask for your forgiveness. We will continue to improve and to do better. Okay, from all of us here in Worship Media Studios in Toronto. My name is Dr. Chidi Cadet Mwayanwu, and I want to wish you guys a happy new year in advance. If we don't see again, I will meet you guys, God willing, in the new year. God bless you. And on behalf of Erica Mwayanwu, on behalf of the Worship Media crew all over the world doing what you're doing, you guys know yourselves. We love you. Bye-bye.